ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to State Guy Plays with me, State Guy 89. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is going to be episode 3. So we're going to start the day off. We're going to go talk to the trader, see what he's got for us, what we can get our hands on, and then we've still got to find a uniform and a horse.
Been at it a couple of years already.
So, Batava.
He was out there again yesterday evening.
God be with you.
Staring at the thing and scratching his chin. He'd be more use as
Can
a
we
fence
trade?
post himself.
If you've got the coin.
Not much. Hardly any. See, lockpick, because we're probably going to end up needing that if I had to guess to get a uniform. Now, to see what we can sell him, to buy the lockpicks. We've got several Savior snaps, so we'll sell him 2 of them, and he's going to pay us. We'll haggle
Can we
with him.
do something about the price?
See if we can get a little more out of him.
Sure, why not?
Right. How about you give us 18
What do
groschen?
you say to this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Chances are they're never going to take your first offer. Ever.
Since it's you,
Unless you make it right at what their
A nice
original
sum.
price is.
Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Aye, that would do it.
There we go. Got 15 out of him. An extra 4 groschen. So we're wanting to barrel load one, so we've got to get a optional to get a horse, get Townberg armor from the guardhouse above the gate. We got to get out of the castle. So guardhouse above the gate. I'm going right there. That's our dish. Make sure we don't have anyone coming that's going to be right on top of us, because we do not want to get caught in a private area. See if we can hide out down here a minute. That was close. Too close.
What was that noise? Must be the wind.
Yes, it's the wind. So go away. Forget about it. That was way too close. Close the door back. Yay. So, we need a helmet. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. We weren't in there. We didn't take nothing hazardous. Yeah, we're good. We're just going to go in here and hang out a minute. Maybe put on our uniform. Alright, so he told us we needed helmet and all. Decorative red warframe. Warfort. Hunter's gloves. Light padded armor. Mail collar. Padded coif. We even put our shield on our back. Okay. Now, we'll look out route like a soldier. It would be nice to have a horse. There's an awful lot of guards in here to be stealing a horse. Let's see, maybe if we sit and wait till dark. Ooh. Maybe go in here and sleep till dark. That way we don't waste all of our energy. Should start be getting closer. Okay. Still light out, sun's up. Hello, let's talk to you for a minute. Sit down and spend some time with you. It's not going to let us wait till dark. Let's head out on foot.
Good day to you.
We need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, take care now.
I won't tell a soul. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Too bad, no fast traveling yet. Looks like we're doing this on foot. That's right. Alright, I will see y'all when we get there. If there's anything exciting, I will bring it back up and let you see. Otherwise, see you in just a minute.
Looks like they've already gone. They've savaged this whole town. Back on the move. What are you doing, sir?
I'll gut you like a rat.
Apparently he decided he wanted to fight us. Not sure why. He's a bandit. Well, that'll do it. So he was robbing the corpses when we found him. Take a sword. We can sell that later. Mercy kill. He's going to die anyways. Might as well die quicker so we can loot him. Of course, in good condition. Foot wraps. Chicken and Gimerson aren't. Patch toes are. About all we'll find on the civilians is, or villagers, is going to be food.
Oh, God.
See, Skalitz is off in the distance. Well, I'm thinking of it. I don't think we have it. We unlocked some skill points. Let's see. Set it. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing yourself by 30%. Let's not go with that. We don't really need them noticing us sooner. Night Rider. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. We're going to spend some time running around during the dark at night, but we're going to spend more time in the day, so... Scout 1. Increase the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of invading are also increased by 10%. That's one to think about. Although I'd like to stop at a lot of the wayfarers and things, chance encounters. Wanderer. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. Let's go with Scout. So we can use that one once we can fast travel. Strengths. Gravedigger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. That's good. And you got Stronghold. Blocking an opponent's strike with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. You're probably more likely to need to carry things, namely people. Alright, I think that's the end of our skill points right now. So, back to getting on the road to Skalitz.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
There's the burner, and there's the assistant that we bought the charcoal from. Ooh, dried mushrooms. Those last a while. We will definitely take those. They killed everybody. That's kind of creepy. I know there's probably a reason to it, but that's still kind of creepy.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Shrine.
What's that?
Another bandit robbing
What's
from the
going on there?
bodies.
Well, I never.
No robbing the corpses. And we release him unconditionally. We're not releasing him unconditionally. He's a bandit. He was robbing corpses. He drew his axe out on us. Let him go disarmed, and that gives us the axe. Also probably makes us a little nicer. We can continue combat and take him out and rob him, or loot him. Let's see. We're not really highly trained in combat, but we did pretty good, so let's continue
Stop
combat
whining
and
your
finish real
butts.
quick.
A pox on you.
Let's see if we can get this pulled up. Nope. He's gone. Another fast travel point. So we can't go in the main gate. We're gonna have to work our way around. Come in another way. See, we've got another bandit. Alright. So archery, we're going to have to do some work on. Let's pull the sword and shield back out. We seem to have better luck with that.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Well, that's 2 bandits that got away, but this one left his axe. Bludgeon, I'm sorry. He had a bludgeon. One groschen, we will definitely take that. I'm sorry about it, but you don't need it anymore. We have Sir Radzig's sword, a little bloody, but I don't think he'll mind, and we'll try to get it cleaned up for him before we take it back to him.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
We found Mom and Dad. Mother and father.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you.
We took the time to get a guard's uniform to get out of there. We forgot to get a shovel, though. We'll have to find one.
Remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother? Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Now, to find a shovel. What do we have here?
Get away, you mutt!
There's a shovel.
Get away,
me, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went from me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him.
Sounds like he's protected him.
What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting his
So
master.
the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Here to bury my parents. But I still ask
I
first.
asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
What happened to Theresa? Did you happen to see?
When I fled, the Unions wanted... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
But you're just so caring. How did you get
You
away?
managed to get away.
How do you think I ran?
So, you gonna give me the spade?
Lend me that spade. I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword.
Not
I'll
happening.
gladly trade you my spade for that.
Not happening.
How did you come by it anyway?
My
For
father
Sarazu.
forged it for Sarazu. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father
Father
wanted to
said he
be
wanted
buried.
buried here, and I can't take him to such changes. I'm willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
I do believe I disturbed you
I've
looting,
interrupted
so...
you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to
No.
end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh? Well, this isn't the end, fucker!
Run away, coward. Back up here and get our spade. There you go, boy. Too bad I can't take the dog with me. Be nice. Time to dig a grave under the linden tree up by the house. Destroyed the forge. Everything that my family had worked for. Is there anything left in the house? Tell you, lockpicking in this game is not going to be one of my strong suits. Phew, got lucky. Hey, we had 7.3 groschen. Henry's beta dice. Let's see. A playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck in love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. Fair enough. And Hercules and his diet. A skill book on strength. That'll come in handy. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. You can open a book and try to make sense out of the glyphs, but in the end you will have to find someone that can teach you to read. So, we're going to have to find someone to learn to read before we can read our new book.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
It is under a beautiful tree. Start digging. There's the butcher's dog.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
Got the hole dug, we can't get him to it.
How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Don't think y'all are here to help.
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Nobody good.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it.
It doesn't mean you get it.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Instead, we're going to have to fight.
Finish the little bastard off, Runt!
And we're down. Get us bleeding with that mace. That was a fight we weren't going to win.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting.
Not
Surely
exactly
your
the
father
maiden
never would
bloodletting.
have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did.
Yes.
Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Hello. Teresa!
The games are over.
And the guards. It looks like we've been saved. Oh. You're fine, I've saved you. I'm coming.
Do you need some help?
All the things we've been through lately. Oh.
Henry! There's work to be done. up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry.
It's
can you
Teresa.
hear me?
We hear you. Waking up.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
You could say that.
Teresa?
Just have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my
No.
uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept
Good
all
evening.
day.
Night.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Yay! How did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
That helps. Glad they were looking for me at least. What were you doing in Skalitz though? I know why I was there.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Yes, there is. We're both still alive. Why were they looking for
Searching
me?
for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I'll say I wouldn't think they would. I think I'm tired though. You said it's around midnight. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
It's understandable. Now where are we?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Thank you very much. Been lying around long
Been
enough
lying
though.
here
Time
long
to get
enough.
up.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know
I
Sir
can
Radzik,
try.
and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying
Sure
here
it
2
is.
weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you my life.
Both my life. And I'll repay my debt.
Yes,
I
I
have
will.
my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Thank you. I think I will eat something. Arte Mill is your new home. You can sleep here whenever you want, and you have your own trunk here. The contents of this trunk will be available to you in all your homes and rented lodgings. So the trunk basically teleports. You can eat, or you can get to it anywhere. Let's eat something out of this pot that she's cooking for us. There we go. That helped with the hunger. Let's see. We don't have anything on us. Let's see what all they put in here for us. We'll take our hunting arrows. Our hunting arrow. Bread roll. Cheese. Coif, definitely. Helmet. That'll come in handy. Red Warfric to get dressed. Need something for our feet. Groshen. Hunter's gloves. Let's see. Let's take Kanesh's axe so we've got something weapon-wise. Light padded armor. That's always good to have. Lock picks. Mail collar. Oh, we have 12 long distance arrows. Yes. Thank you very much. Old boots, we'll compare those to our other. Savior snops. We always want to try to keep some Savior snops on us. And we do still have a sword. Forgot about that. Shield. Bow. Alright. Let's get dressed. Put some armor on. Take a coif, helmet, red warfric, light padded armor. Alright, it's going to increase our visibility and our noise, lower our conspicuousness, and raise our body armor. Let's go ahead and raise our body armor, it's worth it. Mail collar. It's going to raise our head armor, raise our head armor. It's also going to raise our noise, but we're not too much on sneaking right now. Old boots are going to lower our visibility. Yes, please, let's lower some visibility. We can use a little bit of help. Padded coif increases the head armor. Thank you. Patched hose. Patched hose and the tight olive hose going to give us the same leg armor. But the patched hose gives us a 55 visibility, a 48 conspicuousness, whereas the tight olive ones give us a 57 visibility and 32 noise. Alright. And the tight olive hose also lowers our charisma. So, we're going with the patched hose. Let's talk to Miller Peshek. There he is, leaned up by the firewood.
Hey, youngster!
Yes, we're coming, old-timer. I'm Henry. Thanks for coming.
My name's
Yes, thank you for taking care of us, keeping us alive.
Taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill of the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch.
Yes,
Boy,
it is.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Sounds a little sketchy. No questionable. Wonder what you're going to have us doing. You don't sound quite... So, what would you need from me? I mean, I guess I'm going to need to pay him,
What
so...
would you need from me?
And I ain't really got no groschen.
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more. Let's see what I can do.
About anything, but that's a bit much.
Hey, Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever
True,
bleeding
still.
heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I don't really want to risk my arm, but at the same time I owe the man. He did keep me alive. So, I guess I'm going to have to do what I got to do.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Understandable. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that is going to do it for today. Oh, there's a spade while we're at it. But thank you for joining me, hanging out with me on this episode. My lords and ladies, I hope you have a wonderful day.